In the heart of a dense forest, under the shade of an ancient peepal tree, sat an old sage deep in meditation. One afternoon, a tired young man came running toward him. His clothes were dirty, his face pale with frustration and defeat. "Master," he gasped, "my life is ruined. No matter how hard I work, my problems keep increasing. I think my fate is cursed. Will my life ever change?" The sage slowly opened his eyes and looked at the young man as if reading his soul. After a moment of silence, he said, "Change is always possible, my child. But for that, you must follow 5 truths. If you truly live by them, your destiny will be in your hands. But remember, it won't be easy." Hope sparked in the young man's eyes. Falling at the sage's feet, he said, "Please, tell me the 5 truths. I'll do anything to change my life." The sage smiled and drew a short line in the dirt with a stick. "Can you make this line look shorter without erasing it?" he asked. The boy shook his head, "That's not possible." The sage then drew a longer line beside the first. Now, the first line appeared shorter. "That's your first lesson," the sage said. "To grow, don't bring others down. Just become better yourself. Outgrow your fears, your doubts, and your past." The next day, the sage led the young man through the forest. Soon, the boy got stuck in a thorny path. "I'm trying so hard, but nothing's working," he said helplessly. "Here's your second lesson," the sage replied. "Hard work isn't enough. You must walk in the right direction. No matter how fast you go, the wrong path leads nowhere. Change your path, not your goal." On the third day, they sat by a river. The sage asked, "Do you think this boat will take you across?" "Yes," said the boy. "It's moving the right way. But what if there's a hole in the boat?" "Then it will sink, no matter how hard I try," the boy answered. That's your third lesson. If your company is wrong, your efforts will sink. Surround yourself with those who lift you up, not pull you down. The fourth day, they watched a farmer harvesting his crop. "He sows seeds every year," the sage said, "but sometimes the crops fail. Does he stop farming?" "No," the boy replied. "He tries again." "Exactly," the sage smiled. "Failures are lessons, not dead ends. Learn from them and grow stronger. Those who succeed are those who refuse to give up." On the final day, the sage took the boy to the river again and said, "Look at your reflection. Do you believe you can change your life?" The boy stared at the water. For the first time, he felt hope and power within. "The biggest lie is that your fate is already written," the sage said. "The truth is, those who believe in themselves create their own destiny." Years passed. The young man became a successful businessman. One day, he returned to the forest, but the sage was gone. He picked up a stone and carved the 5 truths into the ground. Then he walked away, with a new mind, renewed spirit, and unshakable confidence, knowing now that fate favors the brave who dare to change it.